And then we're done. YouTube's been fucking me too much, but I want to finish these questions. All right, here we go. So let's read all of them. Okay, I don't know why I got so fucked here. Okay, let's answer everything. You have to be a good person, but a good person to add being strong, winning on your life, and you can't be a horrible person or you attract horrible women. So there's some nuance to that. I think being strong and being winning at life is very important. Being a good person, it's not very important. See a therapist? Nope. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna have some fat lady that does cocaine on the weekends tell me that I'm doing my life wrong. Jake, I beat cancer. Hell yeah. Seek help, little bro. You know what's funny? This this is just the issue. This is why I'll always advocate for men's mental health and always be for the boys. Think about what this woman just said. She just said see a therapist, and then she said seek help, little bro. Basically saying like little bro, like I'm trying to offend you. I thought you wanted me to seek a therapist. No, 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 because you actually don't want me to feel better. You're just trying to, say like, oh, the way that you think is crazy. This is why I don't respect you people at all, because you have no actual sympathy. How much you bench? I haven't benched in a year and a half. I only do dumbbells. For real. Guys, even if you're alone, you still have mommy and ASMR. Okay. I've met many women before. The damaged ones will tell you they were physically abused, but most times they're the ones who abuse you. Choose wisely. Yeah, 1000%. All the women that always talk about like, oh, are you cheating? Are you cheating? Are always the girls that are gonna cheat. And your girl is talking about, oh, like you're gonna like all this different shit. There's always the ones that are gonna fuck with you. Jacob Beacon, same thing. Okay. Should I quit my channel? I'm just answering these real quick. Okay. You know what I mean? What up? How much must consume in order to tweak out? Well, oh, this person's pissed. Bro, I went to the gym today. I'm going again tomorrow, but we both lock in. Let's get the six pack. I'm gonna put Mog you eventually. Haha. I'm sure you're doing great. I wish you the best. I hope you know there are girls that will love you for you. I notice they love me when I'm, being that guy that I just said, not really giving a fuck about them as much as they would want me to, you know? Sorry. Calm down, bro. Don't think you win over the whole world just because you some nerd girl get. Well, unfortunately, I get a shit ton of attention from multiple women every single day on the internet, so it's a little bit too much. But I do understand what you're saying. Like, there's those dudes that get like one ugly ass girl, and then they're like, yeah, like I have a girlfriend, so like I know what I'm doing. It's like, no, like you need to get like multiple hot women to actually have that. You know what I mean? And I'll have another hot girl on my stream, so then we'll continuously prove it. You know what I mean? We'll do that as well. Okay, anyway. So this is what I'm saying is that these people don't actually want the best for you. Like these people don't actually want what's like good for you. I mean, she just said seek a therapist and then goes, "You're such a loser. Bro looks like a walking Xanax." I thought you wanted the best for me. You don't. You don't like my ideology and you're pissed off that I know how it works. This is why women get so mad at me, because they know how I fucking know how they work, and I know how they work, so then I get them, and they hate that shit. They hate that I know how they work, bro. They hate it. They quite literally hate it. They're like, fuck. To be honest, I'd rather be a dry spell than talking to Forrest. I agree with that. 8s and up. Put on a shirt. Nope. It's too hot. Are you saying? What did he even say? No. Favorite sport, football. Yeah, women suck. Let's choose all be. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying let's just get in your reps, talk to as many women as possible, and not make them like they're such a big deal. This person said girls wouldn't talk to you. I feel like a lot of people are hating, saying like, bro, like you're a loser. girls wouldn't talk to you when I'm talking about all this dating shit. I'm sorry. Like, are we retarded?
A business line of credit.
No. Are we retarded? I'm asking.
A business line of credit.
Are we retarded? Let's just slow down for a second. Slow down, guys. Slow down for a second. Are we retarded?
Don't curve that back. I don't care. I can do what I want. 13, yeah.
You got this, girl.
Weak? What you think about that?
Are you trying to act? Let her talk and read the chat. Ooh, they want you to talk. So, I guess to finish off this whole argument, I don't want to know if she wants you showing online. Bro, we were streaming. It's all online. It was a stream. What the fuck are you talking about? Watch the stream, bro. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, let's finish this rest of the statement, and we're gonna be good. But yeah, people get so mad when I know how women work, and it bothers them so much. It's fucking insane. Like, it's insane. Like, I expose them. I say how they actually work. They get pissed off, and then you know, attack me because that's the only thing that they have left. They'll attack like my looks, my fact that they think I'm on drugs and shit. You know what I mean? Which is very difficult when you attack my looks because there's 10 trillion other people telling you you're wrong, unfortunately, which sucks because, you know, that really does suck. What up? Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay. Light skin, respectfully. What is slash about even? We're just finishing a statement and then we're done. Yes, bro, I agree with you. See me a little. Okay, you're a player. I mean, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but I find it funny how people get so pissed off at that. I've never seen people get so mad at like that ideology in my life. Pretty, thank you. Yeah, what are you showing us? I don't know. Oh, yeah, like I said, it was online. Oh no, how is Looks Maxing journey going? Is it a success? It is going well, man. But pause. What they were on stream together. Hi from Japan. My name is okay. Teach me how to talk to women. LOL. I don't know. These people think I don't talk to girls, right? Remember they said, "Oh, you're such a loser." Oh, all this different shit. Oh. You know? Nah. They're pissed off. They know I know, and they hate it because they know I'm a man that has power and can't get fucked over with these women anymore. And I love that, and they hate that. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. You talk to as many women as possible, okay? And talk to her friends, too. I don't know why I don't say that more. Talk to her friends, okay? If a girl likes you or you're talking to a girl, talk to her friends the second that she starts doing some bullshit. Just talk to her friends. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? High ego because he thinks he's a mentalist. What? You gonna be a dating coach or something? No, I'm not gonna be a dating coach. Okay, I'm a fitness coach. I can still help out with dating, but the whole point is, like, my dating approach is become as best looking as possible, become the best version of yourself as possible. Things will be a lot easier, and then you know, not emotionally reactive. But again, I recommend you listen to Casey Zander. That's the best dating coach of all time. Motherfucker's been studying this shit for years. So I could incorporate it with some of my gym shit, but no, it's not what it would be. Me too, respectfully, can I ask what's going on the stream? Teach me how to talk to girls, please. Lots of red flags here. I don't give a fuck. Like, what? Who gives a fuck? Red flags, who gives a fuck? Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Women love pointing out men's red flags. They love pointing it out. You know what they don't point out? Like a dude's green flags. Like, that guy has all these green flags. They never do that. They never look at a good guy down the street and go, oh my gosh, look how many green flags. They always look at some guy that they kind of like and go, oh, you have so many red flags. But they low-key like that dude with red flags. Girls are always talking about red flags, never green flags. Don't you notice that? And all the guys that they used to fuck always had red flags and they always hated them. They're always narcissists and assholes and disrespectful. Okay, those are the guys that you were attracted to? I'll be that. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that data. I think women you were talking to in the chat left because she didn't hear the truth. Yeah, they get bothered by that. Beg, crazy because I'm a female and I actually enjoy your streams and things you say I'm always like, true. Yeah, because it is true. And women know it. And that's why women get so pissed off sometimes, because they get so bothered at the truth. They're like, fuck, I hate that this guy knows. I hate that. I hate that this guy knows. I hate that. I hate that this guy knows, man. I hate this. They really do. It's so funny. I love it. I love how much they hate it. It gives me power. I love it. I love how pissed off they get. I'm like, fuck yeah. I got a bitch in my stream and I don't give a fuck. Because I'm like that. And I don't give a fuck. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. What up? Bye. Do you support ICE? Okay, yeah, what up? Do you just like take a video every single time for proof? No, I don't even feel like I need to give out proof unless y'all motherfuckers are like saying bullshit. And then it's like, okay, fuck you. Okay, y'all want raw proof? There it is. Respectfully, I agree with you. Bye, light skin. Bye, y'all. Holy red flags. Good morning, bro. Yeah, talk to multiple women. These girls don't give a fuck about you. They're out here dating like a mother. Exactly. Women are talking to multiple men. They just, they just keep it like, they don't even keep it a secret. They just do it proudly. They don't even give a fuck. The foundation you're talking about, do you really think built through habits, identity, or something else? Everything. Kanye West or about West. Kanye West, come on. What up? Kanye West, don't curse. Okay, seriously, I agree. Hey, do you have a girlfriend yet? Like I said, I'm single, okay? The girl that was in my stream, we're just having fun. What up? Where can I buy a 6'5" cowboy from, what? I call that a red flag. Jake is bragging on the internet, dog. I didn't even know what red flag meant, sir, until 2 years ago. Ignore the hate comments. Where can I, okay. Please, people can find things to hate on. Of course, bro, start spitting bars, please. I subscribe. Jake, who cares about girlfriends? It's about lone wolf maxing. Exactly. I agree. But also, here's the issue, is when I preach lone wolf maxing and like the idea of being isolated and being for the boys and always being for the men and trying to help yourself out and not looking at women like they're equal to you and making sure that you understand that you are better and you should be better, like people get so mad at that shit that they think, oh, this guy must be like a loser, like, guy that doesn't talk to any girls. So then I need to literally prove to you guys, no, I talk to girls. They're actually attracted to me as fuck. And this is the reality of the situation. This is how you guys should be doing your dating life. And you've been lied to your entire life. I love giving that, like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Same way Andrew Tate came in saying, yeah, women should just stay in the kitchen. And I have a bunch of hot women obsessed with me. So fuck you. You know what I mean? They can't use that stupid shit of like, oh, like they like to use on, our boy Nick. I don't know if you guys know, but they love to say like, oh, well, he's never been in a relationship with a woman, so he doesn't know. That's why you need that shit. You need that because they love using that shit. So you need to have it. Because that's their one little thing that they like to do. So you have to have that shit on standby. Nope, you can't fuck with me there. I got a bitch right here. Is what it is. Saw a video where the girl said, you're too much of a green flag, pass, you'll think I'll walk all over you, okay, you're too nice, I want a bad boy I can't control. Exactly. But as men, you can't, like, I'm being serious, this was a big thing I needed to do. I needed to stop complaining about that. I needed to just be like, okay, well, that actually makes it easier. They're like, the women are like, ugh, like, I don't know why I'm obsessed with this guy and he barely texts me. It's like, okay, so I just have to barely text her and then it just works. You're just like, oh shit, okay, what the fuck? Like, it just works. You're just like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm being serious, guys. Like, the amount I learned a year and 6 months ago, so a year and a half of learning about dating, the amount of shit I learned about, like, women's impulsivity, their, how they respond to text. Oh my gosh. It was like night and day. I look back at some old texts. I was texting them so wrong. I acted like I cared so much about everything. Now I do the nonchalant thing. And it sucks to say, but women love nonchalant. They absolutely fucking love it. Like, I'll never forget the amount of girls that will be like, yeah, your profile was, like, so nonchalant. Like, it was, like, a dating app or something. Like, yeah, like, your profile is just so nonchalant. You just acted nonchalant. Like, I've gotten that a lot. And the reason is because when I'm with girls, I don't yap like this at all. They're doing 90% of the talking. They're doing most of the talking because that's how you win girls over. You ever read the book, Win Friends and Influence People? Same with girls. Women love themselves. They love to talk. They love to talk about themselves. So if you can do 90% of the talking to them, they're going to fucking like you and they're going to feel very comfortable. They're going to feel like, oh my gosh, your conversations are so comforting. Oh my gosh, I love having conversations with you. I love when you talk. Even though they're doing 90% of the talking, they're still going to love when you talk and they're still going to love the conversations because they think it's an equal conversation. They think this is such a smooth conversation. Funniest thing is when dudes fuck up. They go on a date with a girl, they yap the entire time, talk about themselves, and then the girl's like, yeah, he just talked about himself the entire time. So egotistical. I hated it. And the dude's like, yeah, it was a normal conversation. Two completely different perspectives. That's why as a dude, when you're with a girl, just literally let her talk most of the time. That doesn't mean that you don't ask good questions, okay? That's actually how you let her talk, is you ask those good questions. That's going to get her to start yapping and really get into her shit. And then boom, the more she talks about herself, the more she's going to like you. And then she like yaps for like 30 minutes and she's like, wow, we had a really good conversation. You're just like, yeah, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. Yeah, lone wolf Max River. Imagine cheating. That's childish in my opinion. People who cheat are disgusting. Yeah, I have never cheated in my entire life. I've been cheated on many times this game. Happy Thursday went. Oh, wait, piggyback. Okay. You look like Walter White if he wasn't Walter White and said was you. Okay. Hi, what up? Are you strong? Yep. Is it possible you could become gay in the near future? Nope. Hey, what up? My friend just broke up with me and he got a new girlfriend same week. Bro needs to focus on not being so emotionally connected to these people. He needs to lone wolf Max. 100% possibly. And like, do you know? Oh, hear that voice crack. Do you know she? Okay, I don't know. What makes sense when everything matters? The key is finding one thing that stays steady no matter what. This is good info. Hell yeah. Said I, what up? Bet I'm gonna use this. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't give out this advice if I hadn't had feedback from the boys telling me that it helped them out. I've tried to have a conversation with a girl once and I got pepper sprayed. Okay, well, I actually am sorry that happened to you. I hope that's like a lie, low-key, because that's like low-key sad. This guy again. Yep. What up? How many women do you got on your roster? I think 3 would be the, like, it's kind of like roster is an interesting thing because it's like some people you could be seeing them, but you also know that, you know, they're not like, you're also not the only one they're seeing as well. So like you can't consider those part of your roster. You can only consider someone part of your roster if they're only seeing you, which you also really don't know. You want to know, but you really can't. Which I do if I have a girl, she likes me, but I don't know how to ask her out. Yeah, it was probably time. My first try, I almost at the end of the month working out my full body. Hey, I've tried to have a conversation with a girl once. She pushed me out of her bathroom stall and called, please. Okay, that's kind of funny. I think the problem with this generation is that everyone doesn't realize that the purpose for dating is finding a spouse. You don't get a girlfriend to have a girlfriend or to use her. Well, I could fucking spend 3 hours talking about the issue. Because the issue is, it's not like dudes don't want girlfriends. The issue is that a lot of dudes, when they start to actually pursue a woman and try to make them her girlfriend or his girlfriend, that's when the woman loses attraction. The only time a woman is genuinely attracted to the dude is when she thinks of having a committed relationship. If the dude's trying to push a relationship onto the girl, it really, really is going to turn off the girl. That's sick, bro. I've tried to have a comment with a girl and she ran away. I followed her to make sure she was okay. That's funny. Mike Uchi, okay. His mom from New on. Okay. Quick fucking around. Make shout out puppets. Okay. Whoa, girls roster, sick, bro. No, I wouldn't say it's like, I would say it's just what I'm doing right now. I'm not even like saying like, oh, like this is cool, like this is what you should be doing. I'm saying like I need practice, I need data, I need to learn shit, I need to figure my shit out. I'm in my grind of dating as well, and I need to learn as much as possible. And you learn better with 3 than 1. You know what I mean? If you're seeing a girl once a week for 3 months, then you're only seeing her 12 times. You know what I mean? There's only 12 experiences to get data. You're seeing 3 girls in a week, that's 36. It's 3 times the amount of data. You know what I mean? You know how much better my dating life is going to be when I have more data? It's so funny. Like, marriage is probably one of the most important things. Like, who you choose to be your partner is, like, the most important thing of all time. And people act like it's not something you should practice, which is insane to me. Joku, having oversized, you don't know anything yet? You're just talking. Yo, I sub. Bro, this come from Tupac? No. Come on, Tupac. I didn't want to hear that from you. If you don't see Shadow Public, okay. Relationship is not always easy to get. Takes time and courage, strength, and love. You got to remember that. Yeah, can I pray for you? Hi, what up? Tupac came just to hate. I know, what the fuck? So how many girls should you have any roster as a man in their 20s? Like 4? No. The truth is, there's no specific number. It all depends on what works for you. If you find that hanging out with one girl once a week is the best for you, then you hang out with that one girl. If you find that hanging out with 2 girls once a week each is good, then you do that. If you find that hanging out with 3 girls once every 2 weeks is good, then you do that. Like, if you find, like, you gotta find what works for you. But my whole point is, the dudes that get fucked are the ones that don't practice at all and don't, like, indulge in any of this shit. Like, you just need to, like, put your head in the fucking water and figure this shit out and just go for it. Getting friend zoned by all the girls Sure, dude. You're not the main character. Put a shirt on. I didn't say I was the main character. You did. You said I was the main character. I didn't. Maybe you think I am. Fine. Do you like smoothies better than protein shakes? No, bro. You man, shut up. Okay. Sure, dude. Okay. Anyway, I know this is not kind of question I normally say, but do you have a relationship? Okay. W eyebrows. Marriage is overrated. Why get government involved in a relationship? Hell yeah. What up? I hate my girlfriend so much. Bro, I don't know what the fuck? How the fuck does that? How the fuck does a dude get into a situation where they hate their girlfriend? That's like, I just think you're retarded. Sorry. Do you think 7 is good enough? Like 7 girls, 1 for each day? That's like this. That's like the ultimate like stack, in a certain sense, because the golden rule to keep a woman like retained is hang out with her once a week. But some dudes want to hang out with a girl every day. So how do you do that? 7 girls, boom, 7 days a week, a girl for every day. You get all the emotional connection you need. How sustainable is that? Varies. Because some girls are okay with literally sharing one guy. Some girls are okay. They'd prefer, like, nope, I like this guy so much, I'm willing to only have him rather than whatever the fuck else. Personally, I have a girl who likes me and has for 4 years. I actually total loss on what I do. I don't know. I'm not ready for a relationship because there's so many things I need to work on myself. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. In 4 years? Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Eventually, you'll be chill and won't care. Oh, by the way, I didn't explain before I had a boyfriend. Oh, yeah. Do guys ghost or take forever to reply to pretty girls? Because it happens to me with a guy. I told him to get lost. My English is bad. I actively don't. I take a long time to reply if the girl is hotter because I know that they're having multiple dudes text them. So to differentiate myself, I will take longer to reply so that my text gives them more dopamine. And I should give you guys some free sauce. One of the girls that I was talking to, hanging out with, she literally showed me her dream diary. Okay? I'm not going to tell you which girl it was. You'll probably never see her. But because she's like long gone now. But she showed me her dream diary. And in her dream diary, like obviously she's meeting all these famous people. I was in her dream diary. Guess what it was? A text from me. You know what that told me that day? That my text gave her so much dopamine because that's how it was. I would literally send like 1 text a week and she would instantly reply and instantly we would hang out because I wouldn't conversate over text. The only time we would text is to hang out. And I realized something. The amount of dopamine that my text give this woman is insane. And the reason is because make heavy tension, okay? You don't just reply right away. What up, sure, dude? Feels like Scar when I put my finger. I'm like, okay. Ultimate stack, hell yeah. Even though you're calling women out for not liking that men know about them, do you respect women and their boundaries respectfully? Asking because I know they don't like it when you know about them. Okay. I respect women in the sense that, like, I'm never going to overstep or try to force attraction. So the cool thing that I think every dude should do is really try to focus on having the woman be extremely attracted to you. Because if you have that, then, like, it's so much easier to, like, get over, like, respecting, like, boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I can't even, like, really be intimate with a girl unless she's, like, quite literally all over me. Like, obsessed with me. Like, if she's not showing, like, extreme amounts of interest, I'm basically out of there. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I've gotten enough good interest from women to understand what good interest looks like to know that I'm not going to fucking waste my time. So, for me personally, I'm very big on, like, if the girl is not attracted to me, I'm out. You know what I mean? You know, and it's almost gotten to the point where, like, you kind of need to, like, put in a little bit of work to, like, try to hang out with me, which is exact dynamic I like. I like when they try to, like, low-key figure out, like, fuck, if I, like, want to hang out with this guy, I'm going to have to hit him up. I'm going to have to ask to hang out. Like, I'm going to have to put in work, because if not, then he's not going to do it, but I want to hang out with him so much. You know what I mean? That's the reality I like. I'm a girlfriend because I have better girls. I can do better. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, that's not your girlfriend then. Well, when I have a girl, she's mine and mine only. I don't know if you think the same thing. She cannot be with anyone else or want to be with anyone else. She's mine. For a wife and a girlfriend, yes, I agree. But the truth is, and I don't want to talk about this too long because I'm low-key about to end the stream, but, like, if you like try to force them to be loyal, it makes them want to be less loyal biologically. Okay, they want to like come up with the idea themselves. You know what I mean? Which they will do. Like women know that men want them to be loyal. Okay, so they'll do that once they like you enough. Also, yeah, to talk to a girl and hang out with a girl, but also not time because she will get you off the grind and make you comfortable. Yeah, that's something you just got to navigate, like how to stay on the grind when hanging out with girls, which is very difficult. But if you can figure out how to like make money with the girl, that's low key fire. Like I be doing the streams with the girl, we got like 250,000 subs in one stream, making some money and shit. You know what I mean? It's just kind of figure that. I've tried to have a conversation with a girl once. She kept break free grip, help. Okay, what the fuck, man? Break up with her. You give me dopamine. Hell yeah, love that, dude. Explain it. Gets brushed over. You're real AF, dude. That's why I come back, boss. Of course. Hi, what up? If you 3,500 super chat, we'll be happy.
Yo,
What up?
can you move your car? I need to leave.
Oh shit, my bad, dude. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm okay. I'm about to end this stream. Hey, what up? What did I walk into? How to raise my boy? Date a crippled girl. She would never run away. That's funny. Why do most of the girls never give you a chance after you tell them your hobbies got her to not? Don't tell her your hobbies. Okay, just be awesome and do your hobbies like online and then never talk about them. Like honestly, you should just say like dudes are like, oh yeah, like I'm doing like I'm going to the gym. And I like no, like it needs to be fun. Okay, it can't be boring. Okay, your hobbies might sound boring. Yeah, I need to make it sound more fun. Like the conversation you have with a girl needs to be like fun. Fun dopamine. Fun dopamine. That's what you should be thinking when you think about girls. Motherfuckers, I have diaries. Yes, of course. Okay, fuck, I need to move this car. I normally don't say this, but I've always had a relationship over things that I'm about Mother Nature, going outside, stay off my phone, watching videos, and let's get, yeah. How do I dopamine max the voids with text? Okay, Casey Zander. Watch Casey Zander. He'll explain it to you. I don't want to sit here and explain it to you when he's going to do it 10 times better. CASEYZANDR. Listen to that man. He has studied women for so many years. He knows exactly how to text the right way. I've only made one texting video on Hinge, and it's not great. It got like 7.k views. So do that. Built for a moment. Sometimes I kind of hard. Sometimes staring relationship, nature, in desk, going about my own time, my phone during the day. Worst part of dating in school is see others just kissing for yeah. What's your diet? Steak and fruit. Top 3 clones. I don't do cologne like that. Tom Ford's the only one I do. This. I'm sorry. My girlfriend broke up with me today. Kind of cheating. Damn, that sucks. Sorry about that. Move your car. Haha. Do you like steak? Hell yeah. Bye, Jake. But sometimes I also get a relationship. God, yeah. Bye. Get your ass up. Move that damn car. Yeah. You have beautiful, moist skin. Thank you, hotel. Is your hobbies not making money? They're not going to like it. Well, honestly, yeah, there's nuance to that. I'm not going to explain it, though, because I got to do this. The less you tell women, the better, less equal more. Yeah. What are your thoughts on having 14 women in the roster 2 days? Try it out. Interest, love. Okay, do you like Bob Ross? Okay, I wish. Okay, thank y'all. Hopefully, y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. I'm done with the stream, though. We did this way too long. All right.